Yeah, this movie fucking sucked. Get it? Sucked. Like vampires. Like they suck. I'm just kidding. What's up, everybody? Gojo here. Today we're talking about Sinners. I just saw this movie like 2 to 3 days ago. I had to sit on it a little bit. You know what I mean? I wrote some notes about it. We're gonna play the trailer and talk about some of my favorite things in the film as a black creator on this app, or website, whatever you want to call it. But I enjoyed the movie. Just right off the bat, 10 out of 10. If anything, right now I've been telling people I put it at only a 9.5 out of 10 because I haven't seen the second movie yet. I haven't seen the prequel. They have a whole cinematic universe planned for this shit, and I'm genuinely excited. Like after that first movie, I am genuinely excited. Stack and Smoke are two characters that really connected me to the story just because I personally have a brother. I have two brothers actually, and my younger brother I'm really close to, and I feel like we have been asked that question before. Like, are you guys twins? Nah, we're cousins. No, we're brothers, but we've said that before, which is funny. Even though we're not twins, we said we're cousins just because we don't look alike, which is a different reason to say that answer. It's like more of like a oh, you don't know us, so I'm just gonna say whatever type shit. But they said in a more sarcastic, like we look clearly like twins. Why would you ask that dumbass question? But it still hit home for me because me and my brother grew up, you know what I mean, tight as hell, and two different people, but obviously the same genes. So we are thick and thin. And this movie really made me cry when I seen some of the scenes that had to do, some of the darker and deeper scenes that had to do with the brothers and the cousin and Preacher Boy. And this movie, honestly, just only complaint I have was just there was a lot of sexual tendencies, which, hey man, it's the South in the 1930s. These motherfuckers were horny. But this scene right here, bro, had me fucking I think I cried twice. I was crying when he had was on top of his brother, spoiler alert. And also when he at the end of the movie, that scene I just showed where he was ripping his necklace off and he was rolling the cigarette or whatever. I just thought this movie was a masterpiece, and I've only been seeing people praise the movie online. I've only been seeing people break down the movie. I haven't really seen a lot of hate, which is a good thing. A lot of the hate just seems unwarranted, or just people rage baiting or trying to be funny about black people. But go watch this movie. Even if you're not black, if you have no connection to black people, even if you don't like black people, go watch this movie. Go give Ryan Coogler some money. He deserves it. But yeah, I wanted to make a video on something because it's been like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks since I dropped a video. This is the longest it's been. I'm not gonna lie. I need to hop back on the grind, and I think just dropping a video, even if it doesn't have that much info or it's not nothing crazy, would be a good starter again to get back into it. But yeah, I have a couple videos coming. The real thing is it's been taking me a while to do a lot of these voiceovers, so, and I've just been getting discouraged on the views and shit. Like I'll see the views and I'll just be like, damn, like I'll take a minute to upload then, if people aren't too hype about it or too antsy. But yeah, I am gonna try to ignore that and hop back on it. Just to weigh in real quick on the 100 men versus one gorilla. 100 men are winning 90% of the time, maybe even 80, but the 100 men can win the fight. The question isn't, are they going to win? It's, can they win? And the answer to that question is yes. So you're not going to keep asking yourself, are they going to win? Are they going to win? Because you have a scenario that is circumstance. Like you're never going to have, if you run that simulation with 100 random men and one gorilla every time, sometimes you're going to have a lazy gorilla. Sometimes you're going to have a gorilla that might just be the one. Most times, I assume 90% of the time, what I'm saying is that the humans are going to win. And that is just because scientifically, if you put 100 humans up against a lot of things, they're not going to lose. Like there's very few things, maybe a whale, or like a fucking elephant. Those are the only two things I can think of that like, definitely, or like a bear or a lion. Like even then it's just like very, very difficult because the sheer quantity of 100 over 100-pound men. That's like over 10,000 pounds, bro. It's a lot. And if they're indomitable human spirit and they can fucking, you know what I mean, they can work out a little bit and they have a little bit of human strength. Humans have stamina. The gorilla has muscle fibers that work in short bursts, meaning pretty much that they use their strength in a short burst of moments and not in long endurance moments. So humans have them beat in that stamina aspect. So I think that is really what will have us stand out. But don't get me wrong, there's gonna be a couple humans that die. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about today. The 301 leaks came out. I'm super late on everything, so I'm gonna be trying to get that chapter 300 video out, and then I might talk about the 301 leaks in that video. But we'll see. I have a couple other things I wanted to drop. So stay sturdy, my friends.